What is going on, Governor? Chisgule here, and today we're going to talk about how you can get free barbarian kills and save you a ton of action points. If you like saving action points and you like getting value in this game, you should totally like and subscribe. We're an official Rise of Civilizations community program member. We're sponsored by the makers of Rise of Civilizations, and we're going to be cranking out these videos daily. So, with that said, how do you save action points? Well, there's something you can do with commanders that do area of effect attacks. That includes Kusunoki and that includes Sun Tzu. And if you're lucky enough to get this guy over here, you could use him as well. I don't actually know how to pronounce his name correctly. I think it's Yi Sung Ye. So I'm just going to do what Legend Ronnie does, and I'm going to call him YSG. If you've got him, he also works for this strategy. When you send out an army that has one of those units, they do an attack, they do an area of an effect, and if it hits multiple barbarians, even if you didn't spend action points to attack them, those barbarians will start attacking you. And if you camp your army will defend itself against that unit as well, and it will kill all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find a group of barbarians close together. There we go. I'm going to attack, and there we go. Oh, that was really good timing. I had a spot open up right then. It's like I planned it that way, but I didn't. And I'm going to send Lohar because I use him for a number of reasons, card up in the top about why I think he's just incredible. And we're going to go with Kusunoki. And because they focus on archers, we're going to send a bunch of archers. And I guess we'll send some samurai to fill it out. I still don't have enough archers to fill a full army with only archers. Anyways, we're going to march over, and you can see here we've already got a little bit of a problem, which is that they moved slightly, and they're moving again. Ooh, even better. Ah, if we were there right now, that'd be perfect. You want them to be lined up sort of like that, so that my area of effect attack would hit this one here, and also potentially hit this other guy here. Now, while we're waiting for my units to arrive, I just want to show you an event report that I think was kind of interesting. Um, I consider myself to be at this point a dolphin, a very solid dolphin, which means I'm spending very moderately. That terminology comes from like free to play dolphin and then whale. And a dolphin is like a mini whale sort of. Anyways, I've spent a not small amount of money in this game, and what I tried to do was power up my city hall recently to get to City Hall 24, and I thought I would get so much so much score in this event that awards you for building new buildings, building tech, building units that I could gun for like one of the top spots. And I got fourth, which was cool. And I don't regret having spent a lot of resources on this event. I spent easy 150 million of each resource, which like primarily I've accumulated over a long period of time via resource farming, via good value. Anyways, I couldn't even make it to the top 3 in this event, which is incredible to me. I started in the top 3, and then at the end, I just got completely smashed. Um, okay, so we look at our barbarians and at our hunting here, and you can see we should have been paying more attention, and this is fine. Our area of effect attack can't reach them, and this is actually a common thing to happen. You got a lot going on, you stop paying attention to it, but you can see here, he's walking back into range of my attack potentially. Hopefully this will hit him. Let's see if it does. Just out of range. Okay, so now what we need to do is find another pack of barbarians where we can do that same thing, and this time, instead of not looking, I'm going to use YouTube magic to cut to when I am into position and have found a good unit to hit. Oh, here we go. Here's a great unit. We're going to go over here. Bada boom. In my perfect world here, this fan attack would hit both of these units, and I can show you how this works. Now, this is actually a perfect example of why this technique is a little bit harder than meets the eye to pull off. And you can see these guys are already kind of moving. One thing that can make this technique go a little bit easier is that sometimes when you summon barbarians, they'll appear right next to your city hall. For instance, if I search for level 18, that's going to show up, and I can search again for level 17, and that's going to show up, and 16, and I can keep doing this until eventually some of them cluster together, and I can try to make this strategy work. Um, I've done that in the past with some small amount of success. Um, I'll be perfectly honest. This is a strategy that can get you a lot of value, but is not simple to pull off. See, already these units have spread so far apart that it doesn't work. And I'm going to camp my army here, and I've got to find another group to do. So some people I know really swear by this strategy. I have not had a ton of success and not found it very time efficient to try to create those moments where multiple units can hit. Maybe I'll go over here and we'll see if we can make it happen. Here we go. I guess we have to time it not when they are actually next to each other, but when they might be next to each other. This is looking promising. I don't know how many level 25 armies I can handle at the same time, but we'll see. Worth mentioning that I didn't realize this, and someone from Discord pointed this out to me. I can't remember their name right now. I believe it was Abolish. He pointed out to me that there is alliance technology that increases your damage when you're within your flags, and that's pretty sweet. Okay, so maybe the way to do this is we wait until they're sort of close, like they are now, and maybe they'll walk next to each other. So now if I hit maybe, maybe if I hit this guy now, boom, now we got it. We did it. We did it. This is what we wanted. Theoretically now, we're going to aggro this other group when we use our AoE. This is finally, we got there. Okay, and it hit. Now the other group comes on and starts attacking us. While they're attacking us, Kusunoki's so good with AoE. He's going to keep doing that AoE, keep damaging both groups. You're going to see, though, the second that the primary group we attacked dies, we're going to start walking back to base. And what you do then is you camp your army, and it's going to start battling that barbarian. Now, I have a talent called Trophy Hunter that should theoretically give me more loot, specifically these loot chests. So we have 693, and we're going to see what I have experienced in the past is when you camp your army, you don't get the Trophy Hunter chest. But look at this. This other group came close enough. Maybe we're going to hit it too. I think we are. Nope, just out of range. Ooh, it's close. So I can see how this technique could be interesting. And in fact, right now, I could theoretically turn and start hitting these other guys. I just don't want to battle 3 25s at the same time. That seems super unwise. Although, I don't know. Maybe we just do it for the YouTubes. We're going to finish this guy off in just a second. And we're going to do it. We're going to attack. Let's get these two going. So this is like a super value pack right here. These two right next to each other. Oh, baby. Now, let's see here. Oh, we did get the ones from Trophy Hunter, even though we were camped. I love that that works that way now. Good. Trophy Hunter, by the way, is this talent over here. Gives you 15 resource packs at max skill, which I think is really excellent. Let's see how we're doing against 2 of these packs. We didn't even aggro it. So you can see here, one of the challenges is simply getting your positioning right. Look at that. I mean, like, it's on the edge of my positioning, but I'm missing still. In this case, I think it's saving me from an embarrassing defeat, but this technique can save you a lot of action points if you have the time to try to get those packs tightly woven together. Some of what I've seen people do is they'll try to get a bunch of people to go with them when they're hunting barbarians, and they'll try to bring an AoE commander so that at least one member of the group can save on action points. I personally use this strategy pretty minimally. If you like this kind of guidance, if you like saving action points for events that like really require a lot of action points, please do like and subscribe. And until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom.